crowd, reign of terror.
Cook the underground, it's the sound you've been missing.
You got to pay the price, and it's gonna be a heavy one.
Don't let your mouth get you hurt, bro. If you don't like hip-hop, then turn this off now. Run back to Sean style. Do what I feel like the dog pound. The bar's open, so some more rounds. The bank open like the Rothschilds. I'm Beethoven with raw sounds. All in together now. Catch, bet, and foul. Bet a thou. You won't see the second round. The weapons out. Life is a violent sport, dig it? That's why I raise my gun. I ain't no child support, nigga. Protect the fam, I'm Kruger, hand slick. Take care of mine. 3 stacks told you about Caroline. Oh, stupid ass bitch.
We hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people. Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to another Sunday morning here on this great state of Michigan. And this is the Hot Tag Radio Wrestling Podcast. And I'm your host, Clif, amongst with my 2 other co-hosts, Bundles and Ketch P, who will be hopefully joining us later on. Right now he's Ghost, as in Styles P. But we here to entertain the masses out here. Fellas, how's your week? How's your Sunday going on so far? And how is everything?
I can't complain, brother. It's nice outside. I might go clean the garage out, dog. I might be that one black dude that just grill all the time, no matter what. I might just pull the grill out.
Hey, there's no problems with that grilling right now. Shoot, Tuesday, bro. Everybody get ready for Tuesday. 65 degrees. I'm here.
Oh. Everybody at the Detroit People Mover just know I am calling off that day. Just gave you 48 hours notice.
65 degrees on the early March.
I'm sick. I'm drinking vitamin C.
Oh man, shit, man. That shit's going around. That's
just my excuse, Cliff, to not go to work on Tuesday.
That's your excuse. Bundles, how's your week been?
Oh man, no complaints on the week, but yeah, it's been looking good. I went out there to let the dogs out this morning. I wasn't even cold, and I'm like, hell yeah, we're coming out here, clean up that garden, clean off that back patio, all that shit, man. But get it all together. We doing only tomatoes and peppers this year, so got to get all that shit together.
I gotta get some peppers from me, then. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, me too.
Pull up, man. You know how every year, bro. Tomatoes, peppers, squash, every year. Pull up.
And I need some gardening tips, bro.
I got you.
Me and my son, we built the little garden in the back, but it did okay. You know what I'm saying? But I know it could be better.
Oh yeah. Shoot, man. YouTube, bro. YouTube got all that. But shoot, right now, the way everything looking, bro. Everybody who has a house in the backyard or front yard, they need to be growing shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because the groceries is a motherfucker right now, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen, I tell people that shit all the time. Like, it's very rare that we have to go to the store and buy like bell peppers, tomatoes, and potatoes because we grow a bunch of that shit. But we ran out of bell peppers. I just went and bought one the other day. That bitch was like $3. I was like, are you serious, nigga?
That shit's crazy.
What?
Well, for one bell pepper. Shit, I can't wait till the spring come back around. We grow about 40 pounds of them bitches.
Right, start undercutting. Start selling them for $2. Like, come holler at me.
Right.
for a bell pepper, not a pound, not 5 or 6, but green one. Fuck out of here.
Right. Man, shoot, man. Me and Bundles are using here too, Catch. We just talk about this build up to WrestleMania, man. How you liking it so far, man? Kicked off last week with the John Cena heel turn and stuff, and everything's ramping up, man. How you liking it so far,
bro? I mean, it's like heaven, bro. This is. I can't remember the last time I've been this excited going into Mania. You know what I mean? And really not knowing, it's like we know some of what's happening, but we it's not predictable at all.
Right.
And that's when I really get excited about wrestling, is when I don't feel like I can predict the outcome. I don't know I don't know where we're going, like, afterwards. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like I don't really know where we're going leading up to it, except for some matches. But then after the fact, it's like, okay, like I'm thinking down the line, like how is SummerSlam gonna look? My brain is already there. Like, how is this going to play out the rest of the year? And I'm gonna see what Cena's heel run looks like. Like, is he gonna be corporate, suited up, or is he gonna go back to the Doctor of Thugonomics? Like, what does heel Cena look like?
Bundles, what do you think about this build up of this WrestleMania?
I've said it plenty of times before. Ketch just said it again, bro. That's one of the best things about pro wrestling, when you don't know what's going to happen, but it all makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, this build to Mania, you pick a match that's already named, or that's rumored to be out there. It makes sense, and it's like, damn, they're building towards that, and all the matches that they have built towards so far, man, I want to buy a ticket. You know what I'm saying? I want to be there live for that shit, bro. I want to get them the $15,000 for the overall experience, nigga. But I'm excited, bro. Like I said, I was excited last year, but it was just mainly for like 2, maybe 3 matches. This year, all the matches that are rumored and the matches that are already booked so far, I'm excited for the whole fucking thing, bro. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure the NXT takeover show that Saturday, that build is gonna be fucking crazy too. So it's like, bro, can we hurry up?
Right. I'm telling you, man, I'm excited about this WrestleMania. Part of the most anticipated WrestleMania, man. Like you said, Bundles, unpredictable. Everything's unpredictable. Everything's coming in with a story. The only thing I could say that I don't like about the build up to WrestleMania is involving the tag teams. Besides that, everything's been pretty good and stuff like that. I'm just ready for what they call it, the crescendo of it all. The way to get started, man. So right now, it's just bubbling up, man. It's like 40 some odd days left, and it's at the end of April. So, and that's a good thing that they pushed it back a little bit, so they'll give them more time to
just build
up storylines too.
Yeah.
So whoever's in the comments and stuff, man, look in the comments, man. If y'all want to join us live on the stream, click on that link right there, man. I'll pull you up for a second and get you some opinions out here. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Also, let's get this show started on the road, man. I'm not gonna put the Clif thing on there, man. We just gonna go through it right now. The first topic at hand, Friday, came up with a surprise Cody Rhodes surprise Lex Luger in DDP house, I'm guessing, and gave Lex Luger a surprise that he will never forget, and he will be finally inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Now, to me personally, I would have thought Lex Luger would have got inducted in the Hall of Fame amongst the Four Horsemen, because that was my favorite version of the Four Horsemen, with him, Lex Luger, Ric Flair, Tully and Arn Anderson. That was my favorite version of the Four Horsemen, but unfortunately, he wasn't inducted in there. It was Barry Windham and the three everybody know, but that was my favorite version with Lex Luger in there. But it's well deserved, Lex Luger. Besides the controversy with Lex Luger, but it's well deserved. He's a legend in NWA territory. He's the shooting off of WCW, and you can say he's a little could say he probably not a legend in WWF when he was there, but he was a former. He was supposed to be tagged as the next world champion, basically, but it just never came into fruition. Um, Ketch, what's your thoughts about Lex Luger joining the Hall of Fame?
I mean, you know, growing up, he was one of my guys. You know what I mean? I did not like when he became the narcissist. I'm not gonna lie. That was not my favorite version of Lex Luger. Really, the WWF Lex Luger in general was not my favorite version of Lex Luger by no means. But considering that, you know, the times we in now and the fact that WWE owns both companies is well deserved. Because as a NWA/WCW wrestler, he's goated. You know what I mean? From the Wolfpack, Four Horsemen, just him on his, you know, him as a United States champion is how I really remember him. You know what I'm saying? Like being like a dominant United States champion.
Yeah.
You know, pause to his nickname, but you know, he deserved that, man. He deserved that. Like like I said, I was a big Lex Luger fan growing up. A big part of my childhood from 80s and 90s. So he deserved that.
Bundles, what's your thoughts about Lex Luger becoming a member of the Hall of Fame?
Should have been in, bro. Should have been in. I agree with you, Cliff. He should have. Every member of the Four Horsemen, with the exception of Paul Romer, should have been inducted, bro.
You're right. Exactly. Yeah.
Every Vicious, fucking Dean Malenko, all of them should have been inducted.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's 2025, bro. He should have been in there at least 10 years. It's cool, you know. I was a Luger fan for a brief second in my younger years, bro. Like one of my favorite Luger matches of all time. I give you two of them. The tag team match at Super Brawl with him and Sting versus the Steiners. And Halloween Havoc, the bull rope match, him and Stan Larry Hansen, bro. Two of my favorite Luger matches. And we can say his WWE/WWF run wasn't dope. And I'll give you that 50%, but we got to remember, bro, 3-on record at Mania, Royal Rumble winner, first dude to slam Yokozuna on the USS Intrepid, bro. Like, he was that guy. They were building him, bro. And his all-time crowning moment, defeating Hollywood Hogan for the belt on Nitro, man, when everybody came out there and celebrated. Luger had a career, bro. He had a dog-ass career. He was just always overshadowed because he was just in the wrong time with bigger stars. He's like and then this is probably not a good comparison, but I'm gonna throw it out there. NBA, Michael Redd. Michael Redd was lethal, bro. Lethal, all-star. He put up 40 points in a heartbeat, but he got hurt, slowed down, and he just, again, overshadowed by everybody else that was playing at that time. You had Raj, you had the Mellows, you still had Kobe. Like, he was just overshadowed, but Michael Redd was a threat, bro. Now I compare him to Luger. He had his highlights, and his highlights were like, God damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? But shit happens, but it's long overdue for Luger to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, man. Lex Luger, man, he has one of my all-time heel turns. One of my favorites, man, when he turned against Ricky Steamboat, man, and it was a surprise to me because there was a tag team. Well, there wasn't a tag team. Lex Luger was helping Ricky Steamboat after a match. I forgot what match Ricky Steamboat was wrestling, but he got jumped after the match and he helped him. And Lex Luger was like, "Come on, Ricky, let's go." After they hold their hands up and shit, and he clotheslined them in. And when as a child watching that on WCW, I was like, "Oh no!"
Absolutely.
But yeah, man, Lex Luger, one of my favorites, man. It's crazy how time recreates itself, because Lex Luger was quoted for never being a wrestling fan, man. He was a football player. He was a former NFL player from the Atlanta Falcons. He said he was never really a wrestling fan. He just got into it to make money. They said I hear you can make money in this business, and he got into it to make money, and that he did. And that stuff like that is happening in this time also. Bianca Belair wasn't quote unquote a wrestling fan, but she was an athlete, track athlete that got basically recruited to WWE, and now she's flourishing in that field. Other wrestlers who are involved in the NIL are former football players. Obafemi is a former football player, I believe, and
Trick Williams, he played for the Eagles.
Trick Williams played for the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cat that played for Miami Dolphins that just debuted on the WWE Evolve. Something London. He has a crazy name.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, he played for the Dolphins. So it's a lot of football players, and is getting involved into wrestling. You can say Lex Luger, and probably some more wrestlers before that then kick that off, being a former NFL athlete and transition into wrestling. So you can say that he's pioneer. Could be a pioneer, but I believe it's more wrestlers before Lex Luger that was in the NFL.
Flying Brian, Ted DiBiase, shit. What's old? But Stan Hansen, it was a shitload of them.
Yeah,
Ted DiBiase played football.
Yeah, he played. I want to say he played for Texas A&M. It was one of them Texas schools he played for, bro.
Wow.
Steve Austin. Steve Austin played football, so
yeah, he played football.
He did. He played for North Texas, I believe. He was running back.
He was fullback, running back.
That's hilarious. 2 big ass braces on them knees now, man.
Right.
It's crazy to even think of him running the ball.
It's crazy, but one more last thing about Lex Luger, then we can move on. Lex Luger had one of the craziest finishing moves because I really never believed his finishing move, the human torture rack, but the way he was jumping around with people on his back, and they act like their back was all crucial and broke afterwards, but it just had me cracking up because I never believed that finishing move actually hurt people.
See, as a small kid, I did. And then you hit that teenage moment where you and I don't know y'all, but me and my cousins, we was wrestling and acting like we was these cats. And I never forget, I put my cousin Peeper in the torture rack, and he just was not reacting. And I'm like, oh, this some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I threw him on the bed, like, this don't even. But yeah, I'm with you on that. But I thought that move was lethal, though. Like, 8, 9-year-old me, I was like, oh my God, he's killing these cats.
Yeah, the human torture rack, bro, man. I hope Lex Luger, when he gets inducted in, I hope he's finish his goal of actually walking on stage and stuff too. So DDP is helping them out with that. Awesome.
Shout out to DDP, man.
DDP, man, saving lives,
bro.
Yeah. Saving lives. Let's go on to the next topic at hand, man. Ray Phoenix has officially left AEW. He has been taken off AEW roster page on the website, and it's rumored to be set to debut after the WWE European tour at the end of March. Fellas, I just want to know, what do y'all think of Ray Phoenix and where his future will be lying at? Will he be debuting on Raw, or will he switch it up and go to SmackDown and create his own path on SmackDown? Or can he go to NXT and create his own path? Bundles, what's your thoughts about Ray Phoenix debuting in WWE?
Considering the circumstances of Raw right now, he's gonna be teamed with his brother immediately, bro.
That's what I think.
You know, his brother's been beefing with Kaiser and Pete Dunne the past couple of weeks. You know, yeah, he's coming over there to help his brother, bro. And it's right on time, bro. This is still before Mania. This is listen, bro. Ray Phoenix is probably the happiest man in the world right now.
Right,
bro. I got released, and I still got a shot to perform on fucking WrestleMania. What?
exactly.
Hey, listen, bro. I a couple of weeks ago I said, you know, Phoenix didn't need not Phoenix, but Penta didn't need him at this point. But like I said, now considering he has you know, shit going on with both those dudes, they're not gonna prolong that. Triple H is like, let me not say he's like, the way he books shit, I don't see him prolonging, you know, him beefing with them two by himself. That soon as this European tour is over with, if this rumors are true, soon as this European tour is over with, Phoenix is debuting, bro.
Mm-hmm. Ketch, what's your thoughts about Ray Phoenix possibly joining SmackDown, NXT, or Raw?
I agree with Bundles, man. Get him with his brother and me. Low key, man. I'm sorry I'm finna go on a little rant. And these is my guys because I got to meet these cats in person and they took pictures with me and my son, and I appreciate y'all fellas. But they need to get Phoenix and Penta together immediately, get them fucking belts off the War Raiders. I am a fan of the War Raiders as a tag team, but as champions, like, I low-key forgot that they were the champions until I want to say the last Raw. I forgot about them, and I forgot about them belts. Penta is white hot by himself. You put his brother with him, and with the shit that they can do in the ring, man, put them belts on them boys, man, after they get out of this beef, maybe after WrestleMania or something. Get them belts on them boys, man, and put some meaning back into them titles on Raw, because I'm just speaking for myself. I forgot about the belts in general, and I forgot who the champions was.
Man, but the War Raiders, man, they've been putting on, every time they've been on Raw in the match, they've been putting on some fucking bangers, low key, bro. They just need the story.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know what it is, bro. Like in ring, I fuck with them. Like, I am a fan of them, but it's like I legit forgot, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot until they popped back up. I was like, oh yeah.
I think we only forgot about them because they're not involved in any type of story, you know, any type of angle that's building up to Mania, you know. So shit, we barely knew that Tommaso Ciampa and what's his name, Gargano are champions still, you know. So even though they have a bigger story and angle going on right now, but there's nobody really excited about that unless the Street Profits fuck around and get those titles, man. That's the only story that's going on. Street Profits been basically shafted out their rematch and stuff, and that's the story. So the War Raiders, they are just champions. There's no story on that. So
I fucks with the War Raiders at this point, bro. I think the creative did them a real solid by allowing them to just be regular guys instead of Vikings. You know what I'm saying? I think that serves them a hell of a lot better than still being Vikings 6 years later. Just be some regular dudes, bro. And you know, you can keep the name. Y'all like the Viking culture and all that. Keep the names, but just be some regular cats. And I think that's helping them a whole lot. Like, I'm enjoying them a lot more. I understand, you know, Ketch saying that he forgot they was champs, but it's like you said, Cliff, is because they're not into anything right now. The Raw tag team scene is not as good as the SmackDown tag team scene. You know what I'm saying? You got the Creeds and shit. That's basically it. And New Day, but nobody wants to see the New Day, you know, at the top of the tag team chain right now, or probably never again, honestly. But
I actually want to see the heel New Day.
Do you
involved? I want them involved in some type of championship angle. They don't have to win it, but I want to see it in some type of angle because I'm liking the New Day, the new Day right now.
I fuck with the Creed. That Creeds and War Raiders match was crazy. Like that shit was crazy for the record. That match was crazy. I just, like I said, I just forgot about them because, like, I mean, it's just like y'all said, it was no programming at all. I'm like,
Right.
when they pop back up, I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's another reason why I think Phoenix is gonna be put with Penta, because it's like shit. Our Raw tag team scene is probably at its lowest point right now. Remind you, shit, before the War Raiders won the belts, Finn and JD only defended the belts one time in like 5 months.
Right.
So
Right.
the tag team scene on Raw is very, very low, and there's no point, in my opinion. Again, this is just my opinion. There's no point in keeping Penta on in the singles as a singles wrestling like lower mid card guys if you're not going to like not beat, like put him up there with like a Braun Breaker if you're afraid to beat him. So give him something, and then him and Ray can just run that tag team scene, and it won't kill shit for about probably 5-6 months. You know what I'm saying? Then you have to like start getting the shit together to have real challengers for them. But you put the belts on them, just have them on TV. They can beat anybody. It don't fucking matter.
Yeah, but I think Ray Phoenix. I think putting him in a tag team is the idea. You mentioned that Finn and JD McDonough had the titles for months and only had a couple of championship matches defending the titles. I think that was because Ray Phoenix and Penta was involved in that AEW stuff. That Tony Khan holding up their contracts and stuff, and WWE was just waiting for them to get let loose by AEW. They didn't know what to do with it, do with the title, so they gave it to the War Raiders. Now, I think WWE can go as planned to build this Raw tag team division up now with you have the Creed brothers, War Raiders. I think they're gonna put JD McDonough once he come back and dominate together. Then you have Phoenix and Penta when they get together, and I'm missing and the New Day. So
shit, hopefully Praxi will come up too. That'll
right. Yeah,
I think there's more of a SmackDown tag team. We just looking at the tag teams, bro.
Yeah, you can't say that. Fraction is
They look more like a SmackDown tag
because they're smaller and quicker.
Yeah, and they move a hell of a lot. They do all the goddamn moves and shit. Them Raw tag teams ain't like that, bro.
Right, I agree.
They get folded up.
I agree with that, but I think that's why they slowly but surely working on that Raw. It's just under our nose right now. So I'm looking forward. To hopefully they do put Ray and Penta together, and throughout those times when they're together, I hope they're working on the story, just splitting them apart. Because I want to see them fight against each other, or do some type of story with them with the tag team championships and stuff like that. So we'll see, man. Ray, I'll be looking forward to seeing another Ray on WWE at the end of March. So that's what is when it's rumored that he will be making his debut. Let's go on to the next topic. Natalya Neidhart will be joining the NWA Women's Crockett Cup tournament. The tournament is set to take place in May 17th. As a fact, this is the second year, I want to say. I'm going off the top of my head, so don't knock me if I'm a little wrong with this. Second year that the NWA is doing the Women's Crockett Cup. And this is the first year that Mickie James is not involved, because I believe Mickie James was involved with the first time. Bundles, what's your thoughts about Natty, a WWE talent set to take place to be involved in the NWA Women's Crockett Cup tournament.
W for the WWE, bro. She's a vet. You're not really doing anything with her. Let her be an ambassador brand. Or, you know what I'm saying? Let her be an ambassador, not ambassador brand. Let her be the ambassador. Hey, I'm a WWE talent. I'll come down here and help you show out. You know what I'm saying? As a sign of good gesture. You know what I'm saying? We not trying to, whatever. But yeah, we ain't doing shit with her. Let her go.
Right.
And they've been doing that a lot lately. A lot of the guys that like we don't want to release you, but we don't have anything juicy for you at the moment. Yeah, go. We want to establish goodwill with this organization. Hey, this guy, the people know him. He's a name. He's still under contract with us. We're allowing you to use, we're allowing you to promote him, use him on your card as you see fit. You know what I'm saying? Just don't have him do no dumb shit and don't have him get hurt. You know what I'm saying? This is a W all around, man. Shout out to the WWE. They doing this with Noah, fucking GCW, goddamn TNA, and now NWA, bro. W all around. I respect it, and I think it's a dope thing. And Women's Crockett Cup this year, I don't know who's all in it, but it's gonna be a banger for sure because the women on the indie scene, there is a few names I'm hoping are in it that I'll for sure check it out if they are in it. Not probably it's about a 50% chance, but they're allowing Natty to do the blood sport shit too. So again, bro,
I didn't know that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's doing blood sport this year. Again, man, W to the WWE, man. Everybody that they don't have nothing for, they allow them to get out there and still work. You still getting paid, bro. And it's a W for everybody involved. The indie promotion, the wrestler, and the WWE and the fans, bro. That's a perfect wrestling ecosystem. Perfect wrestling ecosystem. Shout out to Natty. I hope she do her thing. Shout out to the NWA and shout out to the WWE.
Ketch, what's your thoughts about Natty and going into the women's Crockett Cup tournament?
I mean, shit, Bundle said it best, man. I mean, it's dope as hell to see the biggest wrestling promotion in the world show love to the smaller promotions, because I feel like that's how you keep the business thriving, as a whole, is allowing, like Bundle said, especially somebody like, so Natty's a legend, right, in her own right, but to allow her with that last name and then allowing her to go to a nostalgic and legendary promotion, one of the forefathers of it, and to compete, and give people who are in that region an opportunity to go and see her live in a smaller venue and to let her cook. And with them doing it with all these other smaller promotions, like, that shit is dope. I think that's what's going to keep the business thriving.
Right.
And I want to give Tony Khan credit because he was, to me, I don't know what Triple H's thought process was the whole time while Vince was there, but Tony Khan was like letting his guys and girls go cook everywhere. And I feel like Triple H, probably knowing him, probably wanted to do that from the jump. And the fact that he's letting it happen, it's just great for the business as a whole. So yeah, man.
I think it's no secret that WWE took a little stuff from AEW, ideas from AEW, and basically polished it up in their to their advantage and stuff like that. So yeah, of course, I think Triple H did take some stuff for Tony Khan.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, bro.
You don't think so?
Man, when Triple H
press conferences and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. The scrums and press conferences, I'll give you that one. I thought we were talking about, the thing with the talent. I don't know about that one, bro. But
let talent go to other places and wrestle. He let Nakamura wrestled over in Japan and wrestled Great Muta in Japan. He let See a few other wrestlers.
AJ Styles almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about at least 10 different names. You know, a lot of them are NXT names though.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shoot. His connection with TNA. Yeah, I think AEW influenced WWE a lot.
But here's the thing. I think Triple H always wanted to do that. If you look back
of course.
you know how he ran NXT, bro, he was making those, you know, relationships with New Japan. Remember, he had what's boy name? He Jushin Liger. Yeah, Jushin Liger on that.
Oh yeah.
He had when she wasn't with WWE at the time, Mickey James, she was still with TNA.
Right.
No, she was with NWA at the time.
She jumped in the Rumble.
No, when she wrestled Asuka.
Yeah,
that's right. She
wrestled Asuka. She wasn't with the like. I think he always wanted to do that shit with those other promotions, but because Vince was in charge, he wasn't allowed to do this shit.
Yeah, but I like that's why I said I think because of who was in charge, you know what I'm saying, he couldn't do it. But you know, for Tony Khan to be like, okay, Forbidden Door, you know what I mean? It's like, and I think as wrestling fans, you know what I'm saying, I think we always wanted to see
shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just dope to you know, be able to live in a time where it's like, okay, they sprinkling out, you know, like trickling out to go wrestle in these other promotions. And it'd be real cool, you know what I'm saying, down the line if, like, you know, no shade towards nobody who's already done it, but where bigger names are able to do it, you know what I'm saying, depending on the circumstance. But it'll be dope to see, you know what I'm saying. So hopefully the trend keep going. But yeah, shout out to WWE, man, and NWA, like shit. NWA, I mean, like I said, my childhood. Like, yeah, I'd be happy about that shit when I see that.
They for sure stole the press conferences, though. For sure.
They stole the press conference and polished the motherfuckers up. They look professional and
get asked real questions.
Exactly. So
never got to reinvent the wheel, bro. It's always gonna be a circle. You just got to make it look better.
Now you barely hear about the scrums after AEW pay-per-views.
Niggas ask some of the weirdest questions, bro. Like, that's not real journalism. Some of the questions they be asked is just like,
do you like peanut butter or jelly?
Yeah, weird shit like that, bro. Like them scrums ain't been lit since Punk scorched earth, bro.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Can't live up to it. So let's go on to the next topic at hand. Basically, this is not a topic that it's not wrestling related like that, but it is wrestling related. TKO, the parent company of WWE, is getting involved with boxing. They are basically tag teaming up with Saudi Arabia. I don't know, can't pronounce his name. Turkey Lashki, and officially announced Wednesday that they are entering the boxing business with a new league. The league has not been named yet, but I believe this is one of the biggest deals for boxing. I'm not an avid boxing fan like I was, but I for sure will be if TKO and Saudi Arabia is putting up the money to put on the fights that we are wanting to see. I think this is a huge deal. TKO and Saudi Arabia, they're gonna put up a shitload of money to these fighters, and whatever the name of the league gonna be, man. The boxing commission now they might be in trouble right now. Dang, I can't think of his name, but he will be
Dana White.
Dana White will be heading the fall with this. And guys, I just want to hear y'all thoughts about TKO and Saudi Arabia getting involved in boxing. Let's start off with Ketch.
Man. Shit, all you other promotions, y'all better count y'all fucking days. Y'all got the rest of this year to figure this shit out because it's over. They talking about what? They say they trying to have a pool of 150 boxers. Like, bro, they got all this fucking money. They generate money in UFC. They generate money in WWE. And I know they see it. You know what I mean? Like, we're talking, what, $500 million deal with Netflix. Like, they see it, bro. All these boxers going to be like, at the end of the day, that's what you fight for. You know what I'm saying? These boxers ain't fighting for pride. They ain't fighting for nothing. It's about getting paid. TKO going to make sure you get paid. And for us, the consumer, they're going to book the fights that we want to see. Like, all that ducking and, you know, this ain't good for my career, bro. We don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Respectfully. Like, Tank, the nigga you just fought, he arguably he beat you. But we didn't want to see that. We want to see you versus Corey Stevenson. We want to see you versus Haney. They gonna book what we want to see. So I can't wait. I can't fucking wait.
Right.
I'm happy as hell. All this ducking, you know what I mean? All this, what's his name? Fucking Jake Paul and fight. I don't want to see that shit.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I want to see the real cats fight, competitive fights, championship fights.
And then the right definitely gonna promote it right. Buns, what your thoughts about TKO getting into the boxing scene?
Double-edged sword, bro. Like, on one hand, it's extremely good because now we get to see the fights we want to see. What up, Fernando? We get to see the fights we want to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nowhere in the world, like Ketch said, a Jake Paul and Logan Paul fight should be like bigger than any other fight of the year. It's nowhere in the fucking world. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good thing about it. You know what I'm saying? Fighters, like, no more ducking. You wanted to make 50 million. Well, here's the 50 million. What's up? What's the excuse now? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All that shit is out the door. However, we've seen this before. The Saudis started a golf league, bro, like some years ago, and like all the golfers left the PGA and was going over there making all that fucking money.
Yeah.
And then now they're back with the PGA. I'm not 100% sure of the circumstances that led to that, but I remember, you know, they were talking about starting their own basketball league, and that shit. That shit was started up. I'm not gonna say it started up, but the talks was there. This was like right before the pandemic, and it never came up again. And they were like, "Shit, we're willing to pay, you know, basically whatever they asked for. We're not gonna have no salary cap." Motherfuckers would have went, but what would have happened? So this is like, it's going to be a whole different organization. So it's no more. It won't be the WBA, WBO. They're starting their own thing. What happens if it's just like all just whatever happened with the golf league? What if that happens with the boxing? What happens then? You know what I'm saying? With them doing that, are they going to have influence on these fighters? As like, you know, people have stories of, oh, this fight was fixed, this, that, and the third, whatever. Do you not think that that's going to happen now? Like, over there with all the money that they're investing into this shit, if they have like plays on the back end, like, okay, we gonna make a bet on him, go holler at him, bro. If you win this, if you don't lose this fight by the third round, you know what I'm saying? We you won't leave this country with your head, bro. Type shit. You know
right.
So it's like, that's kind of, I don't know, but again, it goes back to a lot of fighters not wanting to fight this person because I'm not gonna make this type of money, or it's gonna hurt my career. Well, shit, we want you to fight him. Here's $200 million, the most money you ever made in your fucking life. What's your excuse now?
Exactly.
All that shit is out the door. However, again, it's like, shit, man, Jamal Khashoggi, bro. We know them boys play dirty over there. We know they play dirty over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, the reporter dude, Jamal Khashoggi, however the fuck you pronounce his last name, when he, you know, was like, no, you know, nobody should do this because these people are bad people. And he went in that building, never seen him walk out that building ever again, bro. They play dirty over there. If they're true. If they go jump in the box and shit, if this shit go be what it is, bro, just keep it legit, bro. Let it be the best man win type shit. Don't give it no influence. Don't get into the heavily fixing fight shit.
I hope they don't do that either.
Nobody wants that. We want straight up competition, may the best man win shit, bro. So That's my only concern about it.
Well, we'll see, man. Hopefully, this will be the resurgence to boxing. Fernando thinks that boxing will never be the same. You may be right, man, but something gotta give. Something gotta give with boxing, man, because boxing used to be probably one of the top sports, So let's go on to the next topic at hand. Friday. We saw a soap opera scene that we would never forget. Bianca Belair and Naomi in the ring. Naomi finally confessed on the jumping of Jade Cargill. It was a very emotional scene. I'm calling it a scene because it felt like a soap opera scene. Very emotional, a lot of crying, and I thought it was some good acting for a minute. But I just want to hear your thoughts about the whole promo scene on Naomi and Bianca. And to me, I thought the ending was anticlimactic. Jay coming in and jumping Naomi while Bianca gave her blessings, I believe. But me and Bundles was talking earlier before the show started that for me personally, I thought I wanted Bianca to do that, make that switch. I was expecting Bianca to head back to the ring and jump Jade Cargill because Naomi put that stuff in her head that, hey, look, I believe Jade Cargill is is getting you off your coattails, you doing all the work while Jade Cargill is reaping the benefits. So I was kind of disappointed at the end of it, but in the middle of it, I thought that was one of the best shit that Bianca ever done, and one of the best stuff that Naomi ever done. Bundles, what's your thoughts about the Naomi Bianca promo?
Great, bro. Like I said in the group chat, bro. That and the Cody promo, bro. That's what the road to WrestleMania is all about, bro. That's what the road to WrestleMania is all about. Great promo, bro. Great segment. And like Cliff said, we was talking before the show, and the context of Naomi's promo is another reason why I said I didn't want to talk about that other thing, because if knowing the WWE does kind of like push the envelope between truth and lie a little bit, I don't think that would have necessarily been the direction that would have went if it was any truth to that other shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
However, yeah, bro, like we were saying, there's so many different twists and turns in just this one little small thing, because again, if we just read the body language of Elimination Chamber, people were saying like, Naomi looked back at Bianca like, oh shit, she called us type ordeal, but then Bianca's reaction to the whole thing didn't seem like that would have been a reaction if it was a oh shit, she called us type thing. You know what I'm saying? Then, after that, we were talking about the attire that they had on, at East Elimination Chamber. She had on black, they had on white. Friday they had on black, she had on white. And her giving her blessings so it's like, damn, it went from Bianca had something to do with it to like, damn, maybe she didn't have shit to do with it, to maybe she, it's still a possibility of it. Or did Naomi beat up big ass Jade Cargill by herself?
Right.
It's like it's so much layering there, but the segments, it's like a cliffhanger on a movie, bro. Like, damn, we thought this is where we were going, then we get here, then it goes here. It was just like, God damn, wait a minute, bro. They got me on this one. They got my ass. Damn. So I think it's still more to this story, bro, besides Naomi doing it. I think somebody helped her do it, bro. And if it wasn't Bianca, who the fuck was it, bro? You know what I'm saying? But great segment them ladies put on, bro. You can see it in the face. You can hear it in the inflection of the voice, bro. It sounded like some real hurt, some real love was there, man. Perfect shit.
Like I said, I think JD said it on his show, Last Legend and Jakar Jackson. I think them two and Naomi make a great, nice little group. You know what I'm saying? So, what you thoughts about the segment of Bianca and Naomi?
Shit, Sellers hit on every point, man. That was great cinema. Great acting. You know what I mean? Fucking the tears, the inflection of their voices. You know what I'm saying? Like for Bianca to be like, she looked and sounded hurt, looked like legit hurt. Like her feelings was legit hurt. She sounded confused. She did a great job of convincing us as the audience that she don't know what the hell is going on. I'm with y'all. If somehow, some way, this dude turned up to be on Bianca, that would be crazy. But I kind of think that Cena, turning, we can't turn Bianca right now because it's like, she's the other big baby face besides Cody and Jay. You know what I'm saying? It's Bianca in the company. So you already turned one baby face. I mean, you can do it, but I don't think right now would be a good time to do it just because Cena heel turn is the talk of wrestling right now. But I want to see video footage. You know what I'm saying? Peel the curtain back a little bit more. I want to see video footage. I do hope it is Jakara and Lash because that'd be dope to just put them right, right in the damn thick of things as far as being on SmackDown and being, elevated properly. Yeah, other than that though, you know what I'm saying? She didn't beat the shit out of Naomi 2 times. So like we can't have this again next Friday.
That's what I'm saying. So it's 2 times in a row. It's gotta be something else to it, bro. Unless she's just gonna be whooping her ass all the way up into Mania, which is like, come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta have something, man. She needs some backup, you know what I'm saying? Like I remember at first I'm like, damn, is Bayley about to go back heel? But that's out of the question now.
Hey, Fernando, I said it was Nia. Like we was talking about it before the show started, and I said I think it's gonna end up being Nia. So we go see, man. We go see.
We will see. We will see. I'm looking forward to this, man, because this is one of the biggest storylines going into WrestleMania, part of the WrestleMania build, the Who Done It on Jade Cargill. And Jade Cargill has yet to speak on it. So we'll probably find out next Friday on SmackDown to see what she will be saying about Naomi. She already made the statement Friday, beating her up. It wasn't as bad as it was during the Elimination Chamber, but she still made that segment. Let's go on to the preview and predictions of AEW Revolution, which will be held tonight. What is that? 7:00, I believe. This card has a lot of matches. The 0 hour.
I can't wait for Commander and Hologram versus Lee Johnson and Blake Christian.
The 0 hour is a show to itself.
I'm excited.
We won't be predicting those
so if you got to work in the morning, bro, just call off. This will be going until like 1 o'clock in the morning as usual.
Jesus.
What? But damn, I'm trying to find let's start off with the AEW Tag Team Championship match. You have the Hurt Syndicate, Bobby Lashley versus Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin versus the Outrunners, Turbo Floyd and Truth Magnum. Now this match hurts because I really, really want the Outrunners to win these tag team championships because I like them. I like them as a team. I like the old school aspects of them. I like their promo they had Wednesday. A video promo with them working out and stuff with the old school music, man. But man, they go against the Hurt Syndicate. But the only thing is, the Hurt Syndicate don't need those tag team championships. So I'm actually going with the Outrunners.
Oh,
I'm going with the Outrunners because I don't think the Hurt Syndicate actually need those belts, and they can work on possibly getting Bobby Lashley into the championship fold. Ketch, what your thoughts on Outrunners versus the Hurt Syndicate? We hurt people.
man, I mean, I'm torn, bro. I think we all are big Outrunners fans, all three of us on the panel. And I'm sure Fernando, I see you in the chat. I'm sure you're an Outrunners fan too, just based on your takes when it comes to wrestling and your knowledge. But Hurt Syndicate is white hot over there, bro. They probably gonna just fuck them up, bro. They're just they probably gonna, like Fernando said it. They probably gonna squash these dudes. I don't want them to though, but they probably gonna squash them, man. Unfortunately, so I'm going with Hurt Syndicate.
Man, I'm going with my heart.
Before Fernando even said it, I was gonna say that, bro. This will be the promo last night shows it. I'm gonna make two predictions, bro. Hurt Syndicate is gonna win, and it's gonna be the shortest match of the night. It's gonna be the shortest match of the night. All them other matches are going 15, 20 minutes. This match is gonna be under 7 minutes, in my opinion, bro. Hurt Syndicate with a very convincing win. Hurt Syndicate.
Let's go on to the next match at hand. You have the number one contenders match for the AEW World Championship. You have Swerve Strickland versus Ricochet. Winner gets the coat. I believe this is going to be probably one of the matches of the nights, man. You got Ricochet versus Swerve. They've been battling for each other for quite a while now. Ricochet is sometimes he has been impressive for me as a heel. Sometimes he's just been kind of corny, per se. I had mixed feelings for Ricochet for some odd reason. Because sometimes, sometimes I like him as a heel, and sometimes he's just, oh, what the hell? And Swerve, I always like Swerve. But only thing is, I don't like about Swerve is no direction for him. I felt when he lost the AEW title the first time, they actually didn't know what to do with him, man. It was supposed to be him versus Bobby in a feud, or I think, and they just stopped it. But now this Ricochet little feud has been interesting. Now it hasn't involved the number one contendership for the world title. The question is, do you want Swerve to be back into that contendership and possibly lose to Christian Cage when he ever catches in? Or do you want Ricochet to win the number one contender and get cashed in with Christian? Or do you want Ricochet to go against Cope? I don't think those two mesh together. So the whole world championship scene is crazy and confusing, basically. Hard to predict. I'm gonna pick Swerve Strickland to win this match. Ketch, what's your thoughts on this match, Swerve versus Rick?
Personally, I would like to see Swerve win, and I would like for Moxley to win, and I would like for Swerve to be the one to take Moxley out, personally. But Fernando said it. I was thinking that, like, I remember a promo that they cut a couple of weeks ago when Prince Nana was saying how Swerve lost focus of the task at hand, and the task at hand was to get that belt back. But for some reason, I don't know Ricochet didn't have the damn coat on Dynamite the other day and said he altered it. I'm curious, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. I'm curious to see how did he alter it? What did he do? And is Prince Nana going to turn on Swerve? I think that'd be horrible because honestly, Prince Nana without Swerve, to be real, I don't care. Like, if you ain't doing your shit when you coming down to the ring, it's just me. I don't really care about you being a manager or whatever. But yeah, I would like for Swerve to win and go against Moxley, and he be the one to dethrone Moxley, and then we get into, change shit up all the way around. Like, I don't want Coke to have a belt. I want Swerve to get back in the title scene. He deserves it. He been carrying the company. You know what I'm saying? Like with the belt, without the belt, he's been an interesting character the whole time. It's just the direction that they went when he lost the belt, and then him and Hangman, that was dope. Then he just kind of, like you said, he went to Lashley, now Ricochet. Now we need to put him back where he need to be at, man. Personally.
Do we turn Prince Nana on? Do we turn Prince Nana on Swerve and Prince Nana join Ricochet? Just because he has the coat?
I hope not.
I would say no. I would say no. Go back to our episode of How to Fix AEW. One of the main things I said is fix the main event scene. And this is why. Why is this match a number one contenders match? Why is not the MJF Hangman Page not a number one contenders?
True.
Right. Swerve has not won any big matches since he lost that damn title, bro. He's lost to Lashley. He's lost to Ricochet. He lost another match to Hangman Page. Like, bro, at least Ricochet has some solid wins. At least Ricochet made the Final Four of the Continental Classic. He has some trajectory there. Swerve has been kind of stale, bro, for a very long time. So why is this match a number one contenders match? It makes zero sense. However, this match, like you said, Cliff, is very hard to call because the main event is hard to call. That's the only reason this match is hard to call. If it wasn't hard to call, Ricochet wins the match easily, bro. But if you want Moxley to hold on to that title and you're not going to have Christian cash in, bro, Swerve has to win this match. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So if Moxley is retaining, I don't see Nana turning on Swerve, and I don't see Ricochet winning this match. However, if I'm just speaking straight ahead of what I know from 6 years of watching AEW, bro, Ricochet is going to win this match. After the match, Nana might turn on Swerve. It's going to be Ricochet versus Edge for the title. Edge is going to beat him eventually, and then Christian's going to win the belt from Edge when he beats Ricochet, not when he beats Moxley. That's just the way. And this is just guess based upon, again, 6 years of what we've seen from Tony's booking, bro. Somehow it's going to be convoluted between three motherfuckers with that damn belt. Somehow. But fix this main event scene, bro. Please fix this fucking main event. It's so easy, bro. You got one of the guys already there. Just get the other four there. Bro, nobody want to see Kobe no fucking main event, dog. Nobody want to see that. Nobody want to see Christian. Well, especially now, nobody want to see Christian in no fucking main event scene. Moxley's cool in the main event scene. Just give him somebody he will work with, somebody that will work with him, bro, and get that fucking belt off him. It's so easy, bro. But I'm picking Ricochet because I don't. Yeah, I'll just pick Ricochet. I'm not really interested in this match solely because it is a number one contenders match. It don't need to be, bro. Just have a regular fucking I hate you, you hate me, let's get it on match, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's so stupid.
Next match, we had the Continental Championship matchup. You have Okada versus Brody King. Okada interrupted a Brody King interview backstage that began this feud last week on Collision, I believe, and this match was set up. That's it. uh, damn, and Okada, man, like I said, I posted in our Facebook group earlier this week, man. Okada hasn't proved anything to me in the ring ever since he got on into AEW, but outside of the ring, the dude is gold to me.
Absolutely.
I love Brody King. I thought Brody King, ever since he started AEW, that he should have been in some type of championship scene or some type of singles card, but unfortunately, he was involved with the House of Black and wasn't showcased enough. Wasn't shown on TV enough. Now I think Tony Khan realized that he has something in Brody King. But unfortunately, I don't think it's time for him to hold a title yet beating a legend in Okada right now. I have Okada winning this match, but I do love Brody King. And I do see some type of title in his future, but not right now. Bundles, what's your thoughts on this match, Okada versus Brody King?
Man, Brody King wasting away in AEW, bro. He's wasting away, bro. Like, How to Fix AEW episode, go back and watch it. Brody King was one of those names that said should be in your upper mid card to your lower main event spot, bro. He should be there. He can work. The motherfucker can talk, and he sounds legit. He looks legit. I legitimately think he can beat up like 85% of the motherfuckers in AEW, bro. Legitimately. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just wasting away. You know, there's been plenty of times you could have threw the tag team straps on him and Buddy. You didn't. You kept them around in this pointless ass 6-man shit. Why, bro? Was never any need to. Okada's gonna win this match, but I'm with you, Cliff, bro. You got to do something with Brody King, bro. Like, he's one of those guys. If you're not gonna shoot him to the top, I'm not saying you should, but you should do something with him, bro. That is a talent that is worthwhile. He getting up there in age, bro. You make the use of him while you can, because he is good. But Okada's winning this match, bro.
Ketch, what's your thoughts about Okada versus Brody King?
I mean, I think we all in agreement. You know what I'm saying? Like, we love Brody King, man. We love Brody King. We think that he should be in that upper echelon to AEW. But it's Okada. You know what I'm saying? Okada just beat his guy, right? He just beat Buddy Murphy on the last joint, right? Maybe they're going to try to cook up some. I don't even know. I don't know if they're going to try to cook up some storyline.
A triple threat between them three, maybe.
Yeah, maybe they're going to try to cook something up with that. I don't know, but I don't see Brody King winning this match. But I feel like he should be in that. And maybe this is that. Maybe this is just a hey, this is one of our guys. We're going to put him against a top guy, one of our top guys, just to showcase him and show y'all, yo, this is Brody King. Maybe it's a whole moment, allow me to reintroduce myself moment, but he ain't winning that fucking belt though.
Let's go on. So everybody picks a card on there. So go on to the next match. The AEW TBS Championship match. You have Mercedes Moné versus Momo Watanabe. I don't know who she is. AEW got to stop doing this, man.
They have to.
Stop doing this with the TBS title, man, because you have all these women in your company that's yearning to get some chances, yearning to be on pay-per-views, man. And I know you got an infatuation with Japanese talent, working relationship with Stardom and stuff like that, but man, over here in the US, man, and avid fans of AEW, especially with their women division, people don't want to see Momo Watanabe. We have no clue on who this woman is, and I'm quite sure that she's pretty good. But who cares? Who cares? You know, and you know who's gonna win? It's gonna be Mercedes Moné. Moné is gonna win again, and she's gonna fight another Stardom talent in the next pay-per-view. Ketch, what's your thoughts on this match? Mercedes versus Momo.
I'll keep this very short. Momo, no. You're not gonna win. I don't know who you are. I don't care. Because AEW, I care, but AEW is not making me care. So I guess I have to do my Googles and get on Wikipedia and find out who you are and why you're in this position. Mercedes got this. And on to the next one.
Hey, Fernando, please cross your fingers we do get this, because Athena is deserving to have some type of AEW main roster run, because I'm tired of her having the ROH World, the women's championship. She had it for like 9,000 days. So
no, she's been a champion since before we knew what COVID shots was, bro.
Right, exactly.
Like, damn.
Bundles, what's your thoughts on this match, Momo versus Mercedes?
This is so stupid, bro. This is extremely stupid, bro. This is a collision or dynamite match. Why the fuck are you having your company title defended on your pay-per-view against a talent that let's not say nobody knows. I've heard the name before, but I'm not familiar. But nobody knows when you got motherfucking women on your roster that you're not using, that people want to fucking see.
Right.
Like, make it make sense to me. So you're gonna bring somebody from Japan that I'm going to guess like maybe only 20% of the people who may be there or watch at home would know. And you still got, I was about to say Statlander. We've seen that, and she got her own thing going on right now. You got the Professor. You got Jamie Hayter. You still got Britt fucking Baker. You got a plethora of names. Thunder Rosa still there, bro. You plethora of names you can use. Athena, Billy Starks, Queen Amanada, Julia Hart. She's still a reputable name. Willow Nightingale.
Is Willow hurt or something?
No, she was just on the show.
She was just there, yeah.
Yeah, like you have all these things that people want to actually see, but you don't do that because it's Mercedes. You want to keep her strong, or she may not want to work with them because they, for whatever the fuck reason, bro. It's just so stupid, bro. It is so stupid, but yeah.
Queen Amanada. That's another.
I love her, bro.
Yeah.
I love her, bro. Like, she's getting better every time she's in the ring. She's getting better. But yeah, man, Mercedes go win. I'm not interested in seeing this match, bro. This shit should have been something else.
That's my popcorn match, man. That's what it is, popcorn match.
Or if you want to put this on the pay-per-view, you should at least, put the first match on TV and let it be a no contest so people will be like, oh, okay. Yeah, I would want to see that again type shit. You know what I'm saying? But fuck that shit. I don't want to see this shit.
Well, hopefully it'll turn out to be a good match, but I'm tired of seeing Japanese wrestlers and you have talent in your own company.
Where's my girl Jamie Hayter at, bro? She was gone for 2 years. She come back and you not even using her, bro? Like, come on.
I'm telling you. AEW has so much women talent on their roster. It's a shame because they could possibly have the best women talented roster right now. They're just not getting showcased right now. That's why I like the WWE women so much, especially the NXT most of all, because they are being showcased and stuff like that, man. They might not have all the talent wrestling wise in the world, but they are still being showcased, and we get to know who they are and stuff like that. With all the women in AEW, man, like Fernando been mentioning, Megan Bain and others, they are being showcased. Like Megan Bain, they are being showcased, but they not being showcased as far as being important. Queen Aminata, I never saw a promo from her. I just saw her being in ring, which is a good thing. But who are you? So
it is another reason why some of the shit that's on Collision should be on Wednesdays. Some of the shit that's on the unimportant shit that be on Wednesdays should be on Saturdays, bro.
Like, yeah. Man. I'm quite sure she probably had promos on Collision.
Yeah, a lot of the good shit, like a lot of good shit happens on Collisions. A lot of like people who just pop up on, or little beefs that pop up on Collision or on Dynamites happen on Collisions. It's like, oh, okay, it's just a carryover, but enough of the good shit doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, Fernando, and I like that idea, title for title, because really, who needs the TBS title? Put that in one. And she had Mercedes Moné beat Tony Storm to make it interesting. If she's going on this quote unquote what you say Roman Reigns run, have her beat Tony Storm for the AEW World Championship and merge those two titles and get rid of the TBS title.
You know why they if they do that, Mercedes, you better get your promo game all the way right, because you're gonna get cooked when they, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, promo, with Tony Storm, yeah,
you're gonna get cooked, man. Like gonna get cooked. Like I'm all for her having her Roman run, but you got to go against competition that we know. Like Clif said earlier, like it's a bunch of talented women over there. Like run the gauntlet, then. You know what I'm saying? Like
I didn't think about that, bro. Her on the mic against Mariah May or Athena or Tony Storm is gonna be bad for her, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
Exactly. Oh, he's definitely, yeah, man.
Mariah May, she talk her shit, bro. It's gonna be bad for her.
And people say we not AEW fans. Look what we talking about.
Well, we love AEW. We just be mad that they don't execute. They got all the talent. They don't execute properly.
Let's go on to the next match, man. Tony Storm, the AEW World Championship match. Tony Storm versus Mariah May. I see why they did this match in Australia, but that should have been the final match to me personally. I don't even think they needed this match right now. Not the rematch. Mariah May should have been set back down and work her way back up. Tony Storm had been doing some great promos on Dynamite. That last Dynamite, she had a great promo. But do we really want to see this match again? They've been having some good. They had good matches, but I'd rather see Tony Storm go against, another female, Willow Nightingale maybe, or someone that could put her in the spotlight, put another woman in the spotlight. I would say Tony Storm will win this match because I don't think they're gonna have Tony Storm win the championship and lose it again. That don't make no sense. So, Bundles, who you think is gonna win this match? Tony Storm or Mariah May?
Hey man, this nigga Fernando like getting all my talking points out the way before I say them. Stay out my head. But no, bro. Listen, I ain't mad at them running this one back, bro, because it's been intensified now. You know what I'm saying? Like Mariah pulling up on this bitch on red carpets now, smacking the shit out of her, spitting on her and shit. You see the Queen of the Ring red carpet shit?
No,
like, she pulled up on her like, nah, bitch. It's real. Like, it was on her, bro. Like, smashed her right there on the red carpet, bro. Like, ooh, like this shit turning up. You see the promo last week when she spit in the bitch face? Like, nah, man.
I saw that promo, yeah.
Boy, this is intensifying. So I want to see Tony turn it up again, bro, because Mariah look like she want to kill this bitch, bro. Like I like this. They didn't keep it like, oh, she beat me, now I just want revenge.
Okay.
This bitch, when she's psycho now, bro. She's like obsessed with taking her. She's like Mickey James to Trish. She's obsessed with her now, bro. So I'm all for this match, bro. I'm all for it. And like Fernando said, I wouldn't be mad if this main evented, bro. I wouldn't be mad if this main evented, bro. This is how much they done turned it up since the Collision Grand Slam Australia, bro. So
Okay, I'm gonna have to YouTube some of those promos. I missed. I must have been playing the video game or some shit.
Definitely go back and look at it, bro. Mariah is like on a whole nother level right now with that character. So but I'm gonna take Tony to win just because she just got the belt back. However, bro, whoever loses this match, they can't come back and be in the world title scene, bro. Go down there and beef with Mercedes, bro. Like, turn that scene up. After this match, they should not run it back. Whoever loses, go down to the TBS scene and build up to that title match, bro. That, like, do it correctly. You know what I'm saying? But I'm taking Tony to win.
Ketch, what's your thoughts about Tony Storm versus Mariah May?
I pretty much agree with Bundles. This is the best. Shit, this is the best storyline they got going in the company. This is those two are arguably the best promo people that they have. They are on all Madden with their shit right now.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah, they are working. They low key been the MVPs of AEW so far this year. And long as this match ends up being a classic and it, like Bundle said, it's the means to an end, I'm all for it. And I got Toni Storm. Obviously, she just won the belt back. She was gone so long. Let her continue to shine. You know what I'm saying? Highlight her. Stop putting her on fucking Collision, Tony Khan. Keep her on Dynamite. But let her cook, man. Go ahead and let her cook.
Next, we have a steel cage match. You have Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher. And everybody knows this is going to steal the show as far as being the best match on the card. Kyle Fletcher and Will Ospreay been throwing on bangers the past 2 or 3 times they've been wrestling each other on AEW. And I don't see nothing different from that, man. Kyle Fletcher looks like he's in the best shape of his life right now. Man, this is going to be a hard one. And I think, did Will Ospreay lost the last match with them? So I got Will Ospreay winning this match just because he gotta get his win back. But this is gonna be a bloody one too, Fernando. So I think this is gonna be a bloody one. And I think this will steal the show. As usual, you'll see that in all Will Ospreay matches. Ketch, what you thoughts about Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher?
I'm gonna say a prayer for these brothers that they stay safe in this match because I know it's gonna be some crazy ass spots. Match is gonna be a banger. I believe that this is gonna be Kyle Fletcher's. I mean, to us, we already know what he's capable of, but I feel like this is his moment to shine. But I do got Will Ospreay winning in a classic though. Probably gonna be match of the night. But I feel like this is again like a showcase. Like, okay, this is. Hey, people who don't know about AEW like we do, this is Kyle Fletcher. He's one of our guys. And I'm hoping that moving forward, same with Brody King, that this is a match where we showcase and this is our future and this will be finished. Hopefully it's a turning point match. Like, this is where we going, at the end of the year. So, but I got an Ospreay just because he lost the last one.
Bones, what's your thoughts about Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher?
I'm gonna be honest. I think this match is actually a toss-up, bro.
Ooh.
I think this match is actually a toss-up. It all depends, man. If you want to stay the course of the company, Kyle Fletcher has to win this match, bro. if you're serious about rebuilding your main event, your mid card scene, Will Ospreay has to win. The name of the pay-per-view is Revolution, bro. You know, obviously, you know, this is gonna be one of those, you know, match of the year candidates for the IWC. It might be entertaining as hell. You know, most of, you know, I'm O'Reilly. I was about to say Kyle O'Reilly, Kyle Fletcher guy. I've been, you know, saying his praises for a few months now.
Kyle O'Reilly is on the pre-show.
Yeah.
0 hour.
But yeah, man, Fletcher been dope. Ospreay, like I said, man, as long as he's in something interested, I like seeing him. I like hearing him talk about what the fuck he gonna do and all that. And he made this shit sound serious in his most recent promo. But so I'm gonna take him after he performs the super kick 360 Canadian Destroyer planche off the top rope, off the top of the cage. I think he gonna finally put him down. It's gonna take about 6 or 7 of them, but he's gonna finally do it after about 45 minutes.
And let's go on to the next 45 minutes. Oh Lord, please no.
But yeah, bro. But I wouldn't be surprised if Fletcher won, bro. I like Fletcher, bro. I fucks with Fletcher.
Yeah, man. Yeah, me too. He turned me. Let's what happened here? Hold on one second. Let's go on to the next match. You have the AEW International Championship match. You have Takeshita versus Kenny Omega. Mega. I got Kenny Omega winning this match, man. He has to get his win back against Takeshita, man. And he will be the new AEW International Champion. Bundles, what your thoughts about Omega versus Takeshita, my favorite wrestler, one of my favorite wrestlers in AEW?
Man, I would say Takeshita's gonna win, but he got all those belts from over in Japan. Him dropping this one ain't gonna be a big deal, and I still think they're trying to do a what do you call that shit? Unified the international and continental title. So Carter got to keep the continental. Omega gonna win this one, and then at the next day, which is good because it's the two perfect people for it, and you're getting rid of one of them fucking belts. Thank God. So I ain't mad at it, but I'm taking Omega. But if that was not the case, I'd take Takeshita because man, Takeshita's out there, bro. He just wilding, though. I fucks with Takeshita, but I'm taking Omega for the win in this one.
Ketch, what you thoughts about this match, Takeshita versus Omega?
It makes sense for Omega, just like Bundle said. It makes sense. Hopefully, like he just said, we come in. It's a means to an end. We're going to unify these titles. It's only right that it's Omega versus Okada. Hopefully. That's the only thing that makes sense, making a big deal as far as the match itself, with a story rivalry. Yeah, I got Omega.
Let's go. Everybody picks Kenny Omega on this, man. Let's go on to the next match you have, which should have been the number one contenders match. In a regular singles match, you have MJF versus Hangman Adam Page. These two guys have been feuding for the last month or so. MJF is trying to gain his importance back in AEW. I feel like his run right now has been a total downfall. Ever since he lost the title. But they're trying to bring it back right now. Adam Page, I'm sorry. One of my favorite wrestlers in AEW. I think he got shafted a little bit. I thought he should have been champion after he beat Swerve. But I don't know the direction between these two are going, but if I have to choose the one I would have to choose MJF to win this just to get him reestablished back into that main event scene. Ketch, what's your thoughts about MJF versus Adam Page? I want to say Adam Cole, Page.
I agree with you, bro. I got MJF. He cut a nice promo at the beginning of Dynamite. He was back to, it reminded me of vintage MJF. So I feel like he's getting back in his bag. We need him back in his bag for AEW's sake. I mean, shit.
Yes.
You know, you just gave him a bag. He was your star before he took his time off. I know he was shooting movies and shows or whatever. But shit, you gave him a bag for a reason. Put that man back in the damn main event scene immediately and let him cook. Whether he's face or heel, he's proven that he's him. So just let him cook, let him get this win over Adam Page. I don't see a reason for Adam Page to win. Adam Page, you know, he's solidified no matter what he does, he's just a steady dude. So I got MJF.
Man, this pay-per-view gonna be long as shit. I gotta work in the morning. Bundles. What's your thoughts about Adam Page versus MJF?
Should have been a number one contenders match, bro. It should have been. I want to say, hey man, where's this match, bro? I do agree it's going to be a trilogy of matches, but I think for some odd reason I'm just feeling Heyman is going to win the first one. Again, go back to our How to Fix AEW episode. These are two of the motherfuckers I said should be in the main event scene. Never take them out of the main event scene. You can swap them around, but they should always be in your main event scene. But yeah, bro, the promo leading up to this was okay. You know, it seemed like the shit could get a little, you know, whatever. By the time this match is like coming towards the end, I'm gonna be asleep. I'm gonna be honest with you. If we're calling this in the order of it, I'm gonna be dead asleep, bro. But I think Heyman go win this one. Because I still feel Moxley go. Well, if Moxley retains it, yeah, I still feel Heyman win this match, bro.
And next, we finally got the main event.
Damn,
which
it's Carlo.
Got Adam Cope versus John Moxley for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. I can say they've been trying. They've been trying to make this important. Adam Copeland took out all of the Death Riders. Now it's just Moxley left. I'm gonna pick Cope to win the AEW Championship. Then it's gonna be a hard match. Then I will have Christian Cage to finally cash in his ticket, becoming the new AEW champion. I'll have Christian Cage winning it all. Bundles, what's your thoughts about this match? Cope versus John Moxley.
I got Moxley retaining, bro. I don't see them putting the. I was hoping, you know, somebody just get the belt off this motherfucker. But if it's gonna be somebody to get the belt off of it, I hope to God it ain't Cope, bro. Like, bro, true story, bro. I've never been a super big Edge fan. He's always been cool, but I've never been like a Edge head and no shit like that. And now, like, bro, just seeing him on AEW, seeing him in this whole thing with Moxley, bro. The Moxley shit is unentertaining in itself, and he added nothing to it, bro. He legitimately just seemed like it just got worse. I don't want to see him as champion, bro, at all. I'd rather Moxley retain, bro. I swear I do. I would rather Moxley retain and hold that belt for about another month instead of him winning, dog. However, here's something interesting. What if Danielson comes back tonight? Let's just say Moxley does retain and Danielson comes back tonight for whatever fucking reason. And then the next show, they have a three-way match. Him versus Danielson versus Cope again. And he pins Cope and Danielson at the same time. Wouldn't that be hilarious, bro? Be like Roman did him at
Right.
WrestleMania.
Stacked
That
up.
shit would be funny as hell. But yeah, bro, I'm only picking Moxley because I don't want to see Cope as champion, dog. I don't want to see either one of them as champion. I don't want to see Christian as champion. Bro, fix this shit immediately.
They in the pickle. But what your thoughts about Fernando laying the bomb? Josh Alexander maybe make his debut
to join I've always sung the praises of Josh Alexander in this show, bro. If he joins the fucking Death Riders, bro, fuck him. Fuck him, bro. Like, I fucks with Josh Alexander. That's my guy. If he comes in and he joins the Death Riders, bro, I probably won't watch AEW next week, bro. Like, I don't want to see nobody join the Death Riders. Break that shit up. Get the belt off Moxley, just not to fucking Cope or Christian, please.
Ketch, what you thoughts about the main event, Moxley versus Cope?
Man, Clif, I feel like you dead on, bro. But I'm with bundles where it's like I don't want that to happen, but it's the only outcome that could happen is for Cope to win and Christian just come, cash in that contract and get the dub, man. It's the only outcome that I could see, because otherwise, what are we doing? Like, when else would it make sense for Christian to cash in that damn contract? Like, you gave it to him for a reason.
Exactly.
And it gotta make sense to do this one last time. But it's like, bro, man, come on, man. I'm in my 40s, man. I was watching this feud when I was fucking 20. I don't want to see this again, bro.
Exactly.
I don't want to see this again, but I feel like that's where we're going, Cliff. You Cliff Stradamus on this one. I'm rolling with you, bro.
I think this will happen. I think this will happen. But ladies and gents, that is your card, and that is your prediction for tonight's pay-per-view of AEW Revolution.
Bring Luchasaurus back.
Oh shoot, he was shit. I thought he was on his deathbed or something like that. I think I think is he cleared?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay. I thought it was something seriously wrong with them. Yeah, that's it, man. AEW Revolution is tonight. I think this is at 7:00. I should have started at 6 or 5, maybe, because this card is hella long. And that was just the show.
It's gonna be over with at 12:30 in the morning. I'm telling you, bro. We've been here before. It's on the West Coast too.
Man, oh man, set your DVRs.
Man.
Thank you, Fernando, man. Thank you for joining us, man. Make sure you give us a like, share the stream, man, to your favorite wrestlers fan next to you. Fellas, do you have anything else to say to the people in YouTube land?
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
I'm gonna keep it a beam, man. Just be solid. Be respectable, be kind, be polite to each other. You know what I'm saying? We all we got, bro. Don't be an asshole.
Right. Don't be an asshole, and make sure your friends, your family members, your enemies come to our page. Make sure they subscribe. Make sure they like. Make sure they say, "Hey, I like this show that comes on Sundays at 11 a.m. every Sunday, talking about your favorite wrestlers, your favorite promotions." And join us next week. Same hot time, same hot channel on the Hot Tag Radio Wrestling Podcast. Peace. See y'all next week.
Booyah.
What does it take to stop this manual crowd? Rain of terror.
Filthy underground is the sound you've been missing.
You got to pay the price, and it's gonna be a heavy one.
Don't let shut your mouth, get you hurt, bro. If you don't like hip hop, then turn this off now. Run back to Sean style. Do what I feel like the dog pound. The bar's open, so some more rounds. The bank open like the Rothschilds and Beethoven with raw sounds. All in together now. Catch, bet, and foul. Bet a thou. You won't see the second round. The weapons out. Life is a violent sport, dig it? That's why I raise my gun. I ain't no child support, nigga. Protect the fam, a Kruger hand slick. Take care of mine. 3 stacks told you about Caroline. Oh, stupid ass bitch.